you be in the trenches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing that we have is our genuine interest to revitalize our communities. You know what I'm saying? And now you have been restoring you've been restoring the community. Actually, my community where I'm from, over on the west side, we both have things going on over there in the Bluff, which is a highly gentrified area right now.
Right.
Would you like to talk about any of your programs and the things that you have going on?
Yeah, so for me, I'm always the type of person where no matter where I go, I'm always gonna be in the hood. So I'm always gonna connect there. And when I moved to Atlanta, years and years ago.
How many years?
12 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I was young, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, just trying to figure out how to make something happen out here, and I was in the hood.
Right. Which hood you went to first?
East Atlanta.
Okay.
So I was over off
Kirkwood,
Boulder Crest.
Boulder Crest. Gotcha.
So. For me, I'm just like, all right, well, this is my foundation. Before that, I was in Memphis. I was in Memphis for 3 years in the hood. I was in Binghamton in the trenches.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that's the motherfucking that's the ghetto.
Man, listen.
That's the hood.
Listen, I knocked on my next door neighbor door one morning. They was like, oh, she got killed yesterday. You late. You know what I'm saying? So it was gutter.
Motherfuckers shooting the shooters out there. You hear me?
What? So shout out to Binghamton, shout out to Memphis.
Yeah, shout out to Memphis, man. Everybody out there from Memphis, man, because you know what I'm saying. It really is. It's a feat just to stay alive from time to time.
Man.
Then to become successful and to maintain a certain level of success,
man,
while staying alive.
Man, what?
And not having to do nothing that, you know what I'm saying, is going to take you away from your success.
Facts.
Like whatever's being done in Atlanta. If it's being done in Memphis, that shit is way
you on
hard.
another level.
Like Got It and Youngster and Moneybag and Dolph and all them is actually, and Juicy J and them. And for them to come, and for Juicy J and them to have been doing it back then.
Man, what?
And making it up until today, like that is an amazing feat. So you started there and ended up here.
Started there, ended up here. And I was in the hood there, and I always... my mom my mom is militant. She grew up being fed by the Black Panther, so she put that in me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I always want to take care of my people, take care of my community. So when I got to Atlanta, for me, it was like, well, this is my new home. This is my new hood.
Okay.
These my new people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I first got out here, I'm trying to connect on that level. You know what I'm saying? And people saw that and respected it, and it allowed me to connect with folks on a grassroots level to where I said, all right, so what do I need to do? So that got me, into revitalizing communities. And my partner, Benjamin Wills, he said, man, I live over in the Bluff in English Ave, and he was like, man, it ain't been no school here since '96.
Damn.
And he was like, man, what if a school was here? And he said, I want to do a school. I said, let's do it. So I got behind him, and the first school in decades was established, Peace Preparatory Academy, right there in English Ave. I've been there for 4 years now.
That's fast.
It's rocking.
Congratulations, man.
Man, look.
And thank you for, using your platform, your resources, and your experiences, man, to benefit, the children and the people of our community, man. Because you don't have to do that.
Right.
You could have took that shit right to Third Ward if you wanted to. You didn't have to do that.
And that's the thing too. Even with Houston, I had floods going on. I had family members trying to take care of everything going on back home too. But Southeast San Diego, my grandma is. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever I can do. I understand the gap, the wealth gap, the disparity. So for me, it's like, man, what do I need to do to get involved?
The lack of education, experiences, and exposure.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that are keeping our community down.
Absolutely.
And, until we can fill those gaps, you know what I'm saying, we're going to always have, just a disparity.
Yeah.